Hello everyone, my name is Habib and I'll be presenting my project for the Solana Students Africa hackathon. What I built for the Solana Students Africa hackathon is StudyPay. So StudyPay is basically campus payments with Solana. It brings instant low cost payments connecting Nigerian students with diaspora parents through blockchain technology, as well as students with vendors. So in the application, as you can see on the here on my left here is the mobile version, and on my right here is the desktop version. So for the application, we actually have three dashboards, which is for parents, we have for vendors, and we have for students. So for now, on my left here, I'll be logging in as a parent, and on my right here, I'll be logging in as a student. Then later for the students to vendor, I'll be switching. I'll let you know when I switch the view. So generally, what does StudyPay do? StudyPay helps. It basically connects. It brings the entire ecosystem to the entire campus ecosystem to one application, which means parents can send money to their children through StudyPay. Students, when they receive money, immediately can also use the money to purchase things from vendors, be it physical and online vendors, on the application as well. So I'll be logging in as a student now, so I can go into the student dashboard by clicking the student dashboard here, and then yes, I have to select wallet. So for me to select wallet, let me go back. I can click this select wallet, and I would connect my Phantom. So I have Phantom wallet installed on my computer. As an extension, so that's what's connected currently on my website. And as you can see on the mobile app here, you can see that there is an install here. That's because StudyPay is actually a progressive web application, so it can serve as both a mobile app and also a desktop. So that is that. So I can click install. I can click install now and install. So after that, it should install it as an application. But while it's doing that, I'll connect wallet on my mobile phone. So since we're using a mobile phone, I'll be using the mobile wallet adapter. So I'll click that. Okay. I'll click that, and then it takes me to Phantom Wallet, because this Phantom Wallet that is currently on my phone. So I can go to Phantom Wallet. While waiting for that, on the desktop here, I'll navigate to the student dashboard. Back. So I'm on my student dashboard now. On the student dashboard, you'll notice that we have our recent transactions are loading here, and here we have all that tabs like the transaction history, discover vendors, and the cards. We'll be talking more about that when we are focused on the students part. So for now, I'm inputting my password for Phantom Wallet on the phone, and now I made the transaction recently, and now I can connect my wallet. So I'll be going back to the application to do that again. I click connect, takes me to the mobile app. So I've inputted my password. Okay, now I can connect my wallet. So I've connected my wallet, and I'm navigated back to StudyPay application. So now on the mobile app, I'll be going to the parent dashboard immediately. So this is the parent dashboard to provide the parent experience, and now it has already opened. This is actually the progressive application. So as you can see on the parent dashboard here, we see the parents balance, the sent this month, and everything, and also the connected student. The parent has his own tabs, so as send money, manage student, and discover and transaction history. So we all agree that one of the problems that we face that we currently face in the Web3 ecosystem is the fact that people are not really familiar with the way things work. They're not familiar with the new terminologies, the conversion rates, and so on and so forth. That's why for StudyPay, we chose to use the currency that is familiar to everyone. So the currency is being converted here to Naira at live. It's actually live rates. Using the live rates currently to get the name Solana to Naira conversion. So now let's say there's a parent now and I want to send money to his child. You could just come here, manage the student that he has. So there's currently a student that is here, so I can add another student. So that student name, I'll use it as Habib, which is my name, then Lasso, then the student wallet address. I have the student wallet address here, and I can add students. So if you check it now, if you check the send money tab, you see that we have the students available for us to send money to. So I can click Habib now, and for Habib, I can select how much I want to send to him. See, I want to send 100,000 naira to him, or let me just use 10,000 naira. So I will say that as his monthly allowance or weekly allowance, or let's say exam/project money, and send. So I can confirm transfer, and immediately I confirm transfer, I'm navigated back to Phantom Wallet to make my transaction. So I'll enter my password. Then immediately after entering my password, I'm displayed the amount I want to send. So I can just say send, and immediately I get my, so I sent 10,000. So when it enters the price should be approximately 178,000. So if I reload the tab as a student now, the student tab now, you see my balance is 178,000. So immediately, and the transaction is immediate and fast. So now, instead of situations where we have to wait, where students have to wait for their parents to wait 2 to 3 days to receive transactions, you can immediately receive payments live and immediately with StudyPay. So that is for the student. So the parents can view his transaction history here. So here now you can see that we have 10,000 confirmed. If I click it, I can see the receipts details. So this is the receipt details for the transaction I made as a parent. So now I want to be switching. I'll be switching to the students to vendor experience to explain further on what's going on there. Now for the student experience, for the students to teacher, from students to vendor experience, we also have here, you can see that as a student. So I'll be logging in as a student actually on my phone now and not on the laptop. I'll be logging in as a student on my phone and as a vendor on my laptop. Then so we also have a marketplace. You can come here to try marketplace. So if you see, you can see that we have our AI picks recommendation. So these picks are generated based on your recent transactions that you have made and who you have patronized and basically what you have. So there are 15 vendors there. So these are the AI recommendations. So these ones are just the normal vendors that exist on campus. So we could either navigate to them from here, or we will go to, so I'll just be logging in as a student from here directly, student dashboard, and here I'll be logging in as a payment, as a vendor here. Is the vendor portal. So say let's go back to our scenario. So Habib is a student in LASU or in Unilag, and he wants to send money to a vendor. That margin, say for instance, this is just for an example. So let's say Habib is a student in Unilag and also saying he wants to purchase food from Mama Adoni's kitchen physically, not actually online. Maybe he's passing by and he chose to purchase food from her. So say what he bought was 3,000 naira. He bought something of 3,000 naira, say amala and egusi. So he can just generate his official QR code here, and on my mobile phone I will click the scan and pay, then go to the open QR scanner. Then if I start my camera here on my phone, okay, allow I visit the site, you'll see here that I can easily scan the QR code for payment. And immediately I scan the QR code, you see the confirm payments mode out that shows. So I can confirm payment, amounts down to pay 3,000, just what I entered here, and I can confirm the payments. And immediately I click the confirm payments, I'm navigated back to Phantom Wallet again. I'll enter my PIN, my phone password, and now I can send the amount I want to send. So payments for Amala Negosi. So I send money. Then watch what happens at the vendors page. Just wait a few minutes. I send the money now. Now you see payment received. So immediately the payment gets received, it shows this indicator of payment received for the vendor portal. Now that is that. So I can go back to my StudyPay application. So this is for physical vendors. It can also be used for other services. It doesn't have to be necessarily full. Other services, so they just generate their QR code and the payments can be made immediately. They can also view their transaction history here, which is this. Okay, not this. Let me reload the page. Transaction history. Okay, while that is loading, I'll be going for that. So as a vendor, I can also view my analytics, my transaction analytics is actually here. So this is settings. I can change my business name, food categories, and so on and so forth. Then now, so for the online vendors now, let me go to the Discover Vendors tab. If I go to the Discover Vendors tab here, you can see that we have all the vendors that we have available. Mama Adoni is also here as well. So, but let me not use let me use Cafe One for instance. So I can go to Cafe One. So I can add items to carts directly. Say I want to buy cappuccino, add to cart. I want to buy latte, add to cart. Or I can place an immediate order. I can order now instead of adding to cart. So if I go to my cart now, you can see that we have the items that we added to cart here. So I can easily pay the total amount for what I want to add to cart. will get navigated back to Solana Pay again. So, and I can enter my PIN. Then once I enter my PIN, I can make the transaction immediately. So I can make my transaction immediately. So that is basically all about StudyPay. You can come to the live website that is hosted there at studypaysable.parcel.app, and if you can read more on it, from our problem to our solution, working on Solana Pay. This is how everything works, and I want to also state that everything was built on Solana Pay, based on Solana Pay. We integrated Solana Pay for most of our transactions, and yeah, so that is